you rock and roll, yeah.
Love that warms you when it's cold, one that won't be but a soul. It'll turn your world around.
Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, middle of the pouring rain.
It's no ordinary day when you look at me that way. Now there's an old flame turning into a wildfire burning.
Oh, after midnight, oh, gonna let it all hang out.
Your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on, dear, without you?
Here I am, standing alone, without any purpose, without any hope. I know we're all gone our different ways, but the dues we have to pay are still the same. Yeah, you shouldn't have took more than you gave. I got money in my pocket, and I can still get in for free. For now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pull a rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you love.
I think you're crazy, just like me. Oh, ba-ba-ba.
Well, don't your feet get cold in the wintertime? The sky won't snow and the sun won't shine, and it's hard to tell the nighttime from the day.
So tell me to leave, I'll pack my bags, get on the road. Find someone that loves you better than I do, darling, I know.
Nothing everlasting sees the day.
All a man is a creature who's always been strange, and just when you think you know him, he's gone and made a change. Well, is you is, or is you ain't my baby.
I've been scratching and bleed from my fingernails till every bit of me was gone. 'Cause I didn't want her and I didn't need her, so now I leave it alone. Oh yeah, I'm gonna stand here by your fire, my heart going boom, boom, boom. Say, he said, grab your things, I've come to take you home.
I know you're tired of waiting for your true love. Don't let yourself just settle for someone.
I know you got nothing going on, but you can't sing a love song if it can't slow down.
Well, I've been from Tucson to Tucumcari, to Hatchapeta, torn apart, driven every kind of rig that's ever been made. Crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. And I'm crazy for trying, crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you.
Hey, everybody, welcome down. Welcome back to another night here live at Locke's. Today is our St. Patrick's Day celebration. We are getting it started early since this is the Tuesday before the St. Patrick's Day on Friday. It's a tradition here at Lockdown. I think the first show, which we'll be doing the 3-year anniversary, is the next show next Tuesday. But the very first show we did here was in March. So we missed that St. Patrick's Day. That was the last party I had before the big lockdown. But since that, every St. Patrick's Day we've had a show. So thanks for being out here with us, and looking forward to some Irish tunes tonight. Nola's even got her mandolin.
Yeah.
Exciting stuff.
Yes, Nola has a mandolin. She's going to be up in about 3 songs again. She worked today. She works on Tuesdays in the office, and so she just got here, and I'm going to do a few before she gets up, but she's going to sing one when she does get up, and then she's going to play some mandolin with us, and we're going to have a good old St. Patty's Day party right here at Lockdown, at Locke's house.
Yeah, happy St. Pat's. I see my dad, Wes, is out there. Hi, Mom and Dad, Wes and Lee. Thanks for being there. And Stephen, always welcome. Always nice to have you here. Looking forward to it, too.
Okay. Okay, we're going to start this one out with, this is a song my cousin Kevin had requested last year, and I didn't start doing it until then, or I guess it was 2 years ago when the first one. But anyway, it's a story about the band playing Waltzing Matilda by John McDermott. Okay. When I was a young man, carried me pack, lived the free life of a rover. And from the Murray's green basin to dusty outback, I waltzed by Matilda all over. When in 1915 on the country said, son, time you stop rambling, there's work to be done. So they gave me a tin hat and gave me a gun, and they marched away to war. And the band played Waltzing Matilda, the ship pulled away from the quay, and amidst all the tears, flag waving and cheers, we sailed off for Gallipoli. How well I remember that terrible day when our blood stained the sand and the water, and how in that hell did they call Suvla Bay, we were butchered like lambs on the slaughter. And Johnny Turk ready, primed himself well, rained us with bullets and showered shells. 5 minutes flat, he'd be blown us to hell. Oh, nearly blew us back home to Australia. And the band played Waltzing Matilda. When we stopped to bury our slain, we buried ours, the Turks buried theirs, and we started all over again. And those that were left, well, we tried to survive in the mad world of blood, death, and fire.
For 10 weary weeks I kept myself alive, while around me corpses piled high. Then a big turkey shell knocked a rise on my head when I awoke in me hospital bed. Well, saw that I'd done well, I wished I was dead. Never knew there were worse things than dying. So no more I'll go waltzing Matilda all around the green bush far and near. So hum 10 pegs, a man needs both legs. No more waltzing Matilda for me. So they gathered the wounded, the crippled, the maimed, and they shipped us home to Australia. Oh, well, the armless, legless, the blind and insane, the proud wounded heroes of self-love. Oh, and when the ship pulled into Circular Quay, I looked at the place where my legs used to be, and I thank Christ that there was no one waiting for me to grieve and to mourn and to pity. And the band played waltzing Matilda, oh, when they carried us down the gangway. But nobody cheered, they stood there and stared, and they turned all their faces away. And now every April I sit on my porch and watch the parade passing before me. I see my old comrades, how proudly they march, renewing old dreams of past glory. And the old men march slowly, old bones stiff and sore. They're tired old heroes forgotten by war. The young people ask, what are they marching for? And I ask myself the same question. And the band plays waltzing Matilda, and the old men still answer the call. But year after year, their numbers are fewer. Someday no one will march at all. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, who'll come waltzing Matilda with me? And their ghosts may be heard as they march by Billabong. And who'll come waltzing Matilda with me? Thank Kevin for bringing that one into us here.
Yeah, that's a great set. Great way to start it. Not all happy things.
No, but most of them are.
Yeah, there are some happy ones. We'll show this a couple times tonight too, but also like to always dedicate this night to some of our family. Jim's mom and my my grandmother.
Yeah.
Their birthdays
are.
were March 15th.
15th and yours was 17th.
Yeah.
Your grandma was
And
17th.
Mama Pat's was the 17th. That's Mama Pat's
how
there on
old
the
will she
left.
be?
And Jim's mom on the right. Ooh, yeah. 100 something.
My mom would be 101.
101.
101 tomorrow.
Have
The
to
Ides
do-
of March.
Well, Lily, Sherry, how old would Pats have been this year? Well, yeah, cheers. Cheers to the moms and the grandmas. And
Yes. To those that came before us.
Happy St. Pat's.
Happy St. Patty's, everybody. Okay. Okay. So this is a... Okay. This one's a little happier. Yeah. We're going to do this, this is a song from Molly Malone. And then Sister Pat, my Sister Pat, sometimes known as Carol, had requested Danny Boy, so we're going to do that right after this, because we got to make sure that she's on.
Hope everything sounds good out there. Let me know. We're scrambling as usual, but seems like everything's working good.
Okay, everything works? Okay. Is it there? Yeah. Yeah. You said what? Yes. Is it working though? Yeah. Okay.
I hear a little.
Oh, is there? Oh, okay. I could wire it. Okay. All right. So a little Molly Malone. Can't do St. Patty's without Molly Malone. Dublin's fair city, where girls are so pretty. I first set my eyes on old Molly Malone. She wheeled her wheelbarrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Alive, alive, oh. Alive, alive, oh. Crying cockles, mussels, alive, alive, oh. She was a fishmonger, sure 'twas no wonder, for were her father and her mother before. They both wheeled their barrows through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Well, she died of a fever, and no one could save her, and that was the end of sweet Molly Malone. But her ghost wheels her barrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Alive, alive, oh. Alive, alive, oh. Crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Alive, alive, oh. Alive, alive, oh. Crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh.
muscles, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, cockles and muscles, alive, alive, oh.
All righty. Thank you. Okay, so this one is for Patsy and Herb.
She's here, but not on Facebook, so she can't come.
Oh, but she's on. Okay. Okay. So Nola says that Nola had gotten the. Where was that on? Text. Okay. Nola got the text from Pat. She's on. Pat and Herb are on. So we're going to do this one. And it goes out to Pat, and it also goes out to my mom. Her birthday tomorrow, on her birthday eve. This was, I think I've said this before, but this was a song that got sung every year at our, whatever it was, the Christmas parties anyway. In Brooklyn, every year we had the Christmas party, the Sunday before Christmas. And Jimmy Dooley would sing Danny Boy. And so it was as tradition as anything has ever been in our family, I guess, in those days. Yeah. There she is. There they are. 106, wow. So they were 5 years apart. Almost exactly. Minus 2 days. What was that? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Danny boy, pipes, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. Summer's gone and all the roses falling. It's you. Must go and I must buy. But come ye back when summer's in the meadow, and when the valleys hush the white with snow, and I'll be here in sunshine. Oh, Danny boy, oh, Danny boy, I love you so. But if you come, all the flowers dying, I am dead, and dead I'm, well, maybe. And you come and find that place I'm lying, and kneel and say, and I'll be there for me. and I will know the soft you tread above me, and your great, richer, sweeter be. You bend down and tell me that you love me. I will rest in peace until you come to me. And when you come and all the roses dying, and I'm dead, dead I well may be, and I'll be here in sunshine or shadows. Oh, Danny boy, oh, Danny boy, I love you so. Thank you, Patsy. Bring that one in. That's yeah, that one has to be played. And I think that was probably my mother's favorite Irish song. Yeah.
Pat says you brought back great memories. Thank you.
Thank you, Patsy. Thank you, Herb. And we're going to get Nola up to play some mandolin right now.
And we call it
Try.
the Mandalorian.
Yeah.
I like your outfit, Nola.
You want to sing Red as the Rose first, or you want to do?
Sure, whatever.
Yeah, well, we'll have her sing first. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. What were you going to say? Okay. So,
Let's do something. I'll be right back.
okay. I hope this was the right key. Okay. So, yeah, this one, we actually didn't go over it. We were supposed to go over it, and we never did. So, but we did it last year. Nola sang it last year. Steve asked for this one last year, Mosey and Steve. Or last year or the year before, whatever that was. Yeah. Okay, so
it's fresh, you're saying.
it's
Right on your mind.
fresh is better than raw. Yeah. Okay, so just want to.
Don't have our song list to throw up there, although we do have a song list. But if you are sending in Venmo requests, I'm sure we'll throw it in there. It doesn't have to be the Irish theme, but, you know, certainly could in any way.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. How's it called? Yeah, okay. Okay. Make sure this is the right key. We're gonna use the piano. Is that the right key?
land. Come over the hills to your darling. You choose the road, love, and I'll make the vow, and I'll be your true love forever. Red is the rose that in yonder garden grows. Fair is the lily of the valley. Clear is the water that flows from the bourne. My love is fairer than any. Twas down by Killarney's green woods that we strayed, when the moon and the stars, they were shining. The moon shone its rays on his locks of golden hair, and he swore he'd be my true love forever. Oh, red is the rose that in yonder garden grows. Fair is the lily of the valley. Clear is the water that flows from the Boyne. But my love is fairer than any. It's not for the parting that my sister paints. It's not for the grief of my mother. It's all the loss of my bonny Irish land that my heart is breaking forever. Yes, red is the rose that in yonder garden grows. Fair is the lily of the valley. Clear as the water that flows from the Boyne. But my love is fairer than any. Red is the rose that in yonder garden grows. Fair is the lily of the valley. Clear is the water that flows from the Boyne. But my love is fairer than any.
Very nice. Okay. All right. Hey, Dave. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Wes. Hey, Kathy. Noah's here. Happy St. Patty's, everybody. Okay. So Noah's going to play a little mandolin right now.
All right.
What we're gonna do first, Drunken Sailor?
Is that the one you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay. Then that's what we're going to do. Drunken Sailor. Let's see.
Sorry about the white paper, I know.
White paper.
I know. Old school chart.
He's going to point that mic at your man down.
Oh, that's right.
Okay. All right, we're going to do a little guitar mandolin duet on Drunken Sailor. So it's E minor, right?
E.
Okay. Ready? One, two. Oh, what do you do with a drunken sailor? What should we do with a drunken sailor? What should we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Hooray, up she rises, hooray, up she rises, hooray, up she rises early in the morning. Put him in a longboat till he's sober, put him in a longboat till he's sober, put him in a longboat till he's sober early in the morning. Hooray, up she rises, hooray, up she rises, hooray, up she rises early in the morning. Pull out the plug and wet 'em all over, pull out the plug and wet 'em all over, pull out the plug and wet 'em all over early in the morning. Hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises early in the morning. Put 'em in the bilge and make 'em drink it, put 'em in the bilge and make 'em drink it, put 'em in the bilge and make 'em drink it early in the morning. Hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises early in the morning. Put 'em in a leaky boat and baler, put 'em in a leaky boat and baler, put 'em in a leaky boat and baler early in the morning. Hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises early in the morning. Well, take 'em to the scupper with a horse pine on. Take 'em to the scupper with a horse pine on. Take 'em to the scupper with a horse pine on 'em early in the morning. Hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises early in the morning. Shave his belly with a rusty lay. Dave is ready with a rusty lay. Shave his belly with a rusty race early in the morning. Hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises early in the morning. Take it, Nola. Well, take 'em to the topmast yard down under. Take 'em to the topmast, he's down under. Take 'em to the topmast, she's down under early in the morning. Hooray, and up she rises, hooray, up she rises, hooray, and up she rises early in the morning. Heave 'em by the leg and a running bowline, and heave 'em by the leg and a running bowline, heave 'em by the leg and a running bowline early in the morning. Hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises early in the morning. Hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises early in the morning. Keep Paul till he's sober, keep and haul him till he's sober, kill Hawk till he's sober early in the morning. Hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises early in the morning. Got That's what you do with a drunken sailor. That's what you do with a drunken sailor.
Love that. That was
That's what you
awesome.
do with a drunken
This is my grandpa's.
early in the morning. Yes.
We need to add it.
We
Oh yeah, we need more mandolin nights for sure.
More
That sounds
mandolin.
so cool.
This might be the mandolin night.
It is. It's
Oh,
our
the-
traditional. We need a picture of the your uncle though, so we can put it up there with the.
Oh,
My
grandfather.
grandpa.
Yeah.
Next year.
Kathy Ganache says, "Love this." Me too, Kathy. So much fun. And Rodney, we got Rodney out there,
All right.
worldwide.
Good to see you guys. Thank you all for being here at this special occasion.
What?
Who?
Danielle Doveridge.
Hi, Danielle.
Hello, Danielle.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. Early.
Happy St. Patty's.
You like my hat? You like my cap, my braids?
The pigtails. Very appropriate.
What's this one?
Rose tattoo?
Okay. Maybe not go so fast.
Or,
You got
okay.
a little carried away there on that last one. You were
Was
like,
that too fast?
I'm like,
It's a
dude,
fast song.
dude, hang on, I'm coming.
Excellent tempo.
This is kind of fast too. Okay, so we'll slow it down a little bit later.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, so this one is called Rose Tattoo because somebody I know has a rose tattoo. I'm not going to say who. Nola Rose has a rose.
I know,
dedicated.
so original.
Dedicated to her rose tattoo. Okay, ready?
The picture tells a story. This life has many shades. I wake up every morning and before I start the day, well, I take a drag from the cigarette, smoldered in its tray, down a little something and be on my way. And I travel far and wide in ladies' head in many ports, guided by a compass. I saw the beauty in the north, through the tales of many lives, wore the faces of my own, and that these memories all around wouldn't be alone. Well, some may be for showing up, some may be for growing up, and sometimes I was so messed up, didn't have a clue. I ain't winning no one over, wear it just for you. Well, I've got your name here in a rose tattoo, in a rose tattoo, in a rose tattoo. I've got your name written in a rose tattoo, in a rose tattoo, in a rose tattoo. I've got your name written in a rose tattoo. Well, this one's for the mighty sea, midship gold and piracy. The ones man raised me, taught me sacrifice and bravery. This one's for our favorite game, black and gold, wave the flag. One's for my family name, and when my pride is in the grave. Some may be for showing up, others me growing up. Well, sometimes I was so messed up I didn't have a clue. Well, I ain't winning no one over, wear it just for you. I've got your name written in a rose tattoo, in a rose tattoo, in a rose tattoo. Got your name here in a rose tattoo, in a rose tattoo, in a rose tattoo. I've got your name written in a rose tattoo. In a rose tattoo, in a rose tattoo, I've got your name written in a rose tattoo, in a rose tattoo, in a rose tattoo. I've got your name written here in a rose tattoo. This one means the most to me, stays here for eternity. A ship that always stays the course, an anchor for in every choice. Roses shine from and above, signed and sealed these words in blood. Seen them once and sung in song, played it again, sang along. Always be there with me, even when you're gone. You'll always have my love, our memory will live on. Well, some may be from showing up, others are from growing up. Sometimes I was so messed up I didn't have a clue. Ain't no winning low and over, wear it just for you. Well, your name will be written in a rose tattoo, in a rose tattoo, in a rose tattoo. I've got your name here in a rose tattoo, in a rose tattoo, in a rose tattoo. I've got your name written here in a rose tattoo, in a rose tattoo, in a rose tattoo. I've got your name written in a rose tattoo, in a rose tattoo, in a rose tattoo. I've got your name written in a rose tattoo, oh, a rose tattoo, in a rose tattoo. With pride I'll wear it to the grave for you, in a rose tattoo, in a rose tattoo.
Good job, huh?
I couldn't hear a thing. I'm nodding or something. I'm like, It's fun though. Yeah, we gotta do it more.
I didn't know if you would pick that up again. Good job, Nola.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Okay, so we got, did we do Dirty Old Town?
No, why don't you do that one?
Don't we do that together?
Nope.
What is
We
that?
have a man you don't
I'm a
meet.
man, yeah, a man you don't meet every day. Okay.
Are we doing that now?
Yeah.
Ooh, I get to use a capo.
Oh,
Oh, look at me.
Nola's first capo song. This is Nola's favorite, this is your favorite song, right? Your favorite Irish song?
I'm a big fan.
Maybe not your favorite, but you're a big fan.
I am. I like when you sing it.
Oh, thank you.
I'm
What's that?
sorry.
Blocking your bando.
Okay, let me put it down here.
Okay. So, did we do this in E? Yes, because you're playing in D, right, with the capo on second
Yeah,
fret.
that's what I'm doing.
Right? Second fret, okay.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Okay. Okay. All right. So this one is called I'm a Man You Don't Meet Every Day.
So this is my first chord.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
No. That's your first chord.
G.
No, D. You have in G?
Honey. This is how we did last night.
Okay, so that you...
Na, 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 na.
You know what? Play it without the capo. Okay. And then we'll do it in A.
Okay.
Because that's what you have written there, right?
No, but I was doing this. Never mind.
Right? That starts in A right there? Is that right? So is this your first chord? No. Okay, so we'll do that. Let's do that. We'll do it. That's
It doesn't matter to me because
Okay.
you know when you got a capo, you can play the same changes on any fret you want. It's amazing.
Okay, we'll do that. Okay. I don't know why I have this in E and I had you playing in A. Okay, ready? Mm-hmm. Okay, this is, I'm a man you don't meet every day.
Well, my name is Jack Stewart. I'm a county gunman, and I'm roving young fella I've been. So be easy and free when you're drinking with me. I'm a man you don't meet every day. Have acres of land, I have men at command. I have always a shilling to spare. So be easy and free when you're drinking with me. I'm a man you don't meet every day. So fill up your glasses of brandy and wine, well, whatever it costs, I will pay. So be easy and free when you're drinking with me. I'm a man you don't meet every day. Well, I took my old dog, him I did shoot down in the county Kildare. If you're eating with me, if you're drinking with me, I'm a man you don't meet every day. So come fill up your glasses of brandy and wine. Whatever it costs, I will pay. So be easy and free when you're drinking with me. I'm a man meet every day. So be easy and free when you're drinking with me. I'm a man you don't meet every day.
Well, we started and ended on the same chord.
No, you were right on.
Okay, why don't you do it?
Okay.
Making my digits rest.
Okay. That is hard when you once a year, you play once a year.
I know.
We're going to have to make this
I
a
know,
regular thing.
I know. I got a little list on my notes of songs that we could do that have mandolin in them.
We're gonna start making this a regular
Yeah.
thing. It's gonna be a mandolin band.
The Martins in the house.
Hello, Stephen Colleen.
Devo!
Steve and Colleen, missed you guys.
Okay. So,
Little celebration over here on Saturday for St. Patrick's Day. Those local folks out there, as usual. Dina and I have done it all the years we've been together, I think. A little St. Patrick's Day fest, and we do up a bunch of corned beefs with some rye bread and some corned beef. Always a good time. And I think we get a break from the rain on Saturday. It sounds like, hopefully. Tonight, if you hear some pouring rain, it's because it's pouring rain outside. But it works. Hope you guys are well. Miss you, Steve and Colleen.
yeah, I like the way that looks.
Not the best angle on me. I
like
can't
that
see
angle.
myself when I'm out there, but it is cool in the cockpit here. You can see all the stuff.
Okay, so here's one that Kevin Mulholland brought in. A couple of years ago. Okay, so I'm going to do 6 string on this one. All right. And I'm going to put a little capo on here too. Capo for me. Yeah. Okay. We're going to go without the capo on the 12 string. Yeah.
Hit that 6.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So this one is a little something about the Black Velvet Band. Blues it up a little bit.
Les says, thanks for the wonderful music. Lee is at book club this evening. We are both sending our best wishes to all there. And $20 tip. $20 tip.
All right. Thank you, Wes.
Yes, thank you, Wes.
Thank you, Wes. Okay, good? Here we go.
in a neat little town they call Belfast. Apprenticed in trade I was bound. Many an hour of sweet happiness I spent in that neat little town. The bad misfortune befell me and caused me to stray from the land, far away from my friends and my family, to follow Black Velvet Band. Her eyes shone like diamonds. You'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair flung over her shoulder, tied up in a black velvet band. As I was strolling one evening, not intending to stay very long, oh, I met a frolicsome damsel. She came a-tripping along. What she pulled from her pocket, slipped it right into my hand. In the very first night I met her, bad luck to the Black Velvet Band. In her eyes shone like diamonds. You'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up in a black velvet band. Well, before the judge and the jury, both of us, we did appear in a gentleman claim that his jewelry in the case against us was clear. Now 7 long years transportation, right down to Van Diemen's Land, far away from my friends and companions, to follow the Black Velvet Band. In her eyes shone like diamonds. You'd think she was queen of the land. In her hair from over her shoulder, tied up in a black velvet band. So come on, you jolly young fellows, I'll have you take warning by me. Now whenever you're out on the liquor, beware of the pretty Colleen. Well, she'll fill whiskey and porter until you're not able to stand. And the very next thing that you know is you've landed in Van Diemen's Land. Oh, her eyes shone like diamonds. You'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair hung over her tied up in a black velvet band. Her eyes shone like diamonds. You think she was queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up in a black velvet band.
Colleen in there, yes.
I think you're right, Steve.
Colleen, which is a fair young maiden in Ireland, in Old Ireland. Colleen is a fair young maiden. Oops.
I did not know that. And we've got our lovely Colleen out there, too.
The fair young maiden.
I see. And Diane, too. Where's Kevin?
All right.
That was Kevin's song.
He must be there. Band played. Okay. Did I do Dirty Old Town? Did we do that one? We did that one, right? No?
No, that's not on my list.
No? Okay. It's a rose. Okay. Okay, what am I doing? Bricklayer song. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba. Okay. I'm just going to do whatever it was that was up there. Okay. Oh, Galway Girl. Okay. Go Away Girl. Go Away Girl. It's Steve Earle. Okay.
Thanks, Rodney. Rodney says you're sounding fabulous.
Thank you, Rodney. And a happy St. Paddy's to you all. We're getting you ready for the weekend. It's a big weekend, big St. Paddy's weekend coming up. Been a lot of parades the last couple of weeks. Okay. So this one is a Steve Earle song about a Galway girl. Okay. Let's see. I think I need a D for this one. I'm going to do some bagpipes.
All right.
Here's some bagpipes for you.
Well, I took a little stroll and a long walk on D-I-A-I-A. I met a little girl and we stopped to talk one fine day. And I asked you, friend, what's a fella to do? 'Cause her hair was black and her eyes were blue. And I knew right then I'd be taking the world to side till prom with the Galway girl. We were halfway there when the rain came down on the day. She asked me on a flat downtown one fine soft day. And I asked you, son, what's a fella to do? 'Cause her hair was red and her eyes were blue. Yeah, look at her hand, and I gave her a twirl. Oh, and I lost my heart to a Galway girl. When I woke up, I was alone with a broken-hearted home. I ask you now, tell me what been down on that arm alone. And I ask you now, what would you do? Oh, if her hair was red and her eyes were blue. 'Cause I traveled around all over the world. Boys ain't never seen nothing like a Galway girl. And I ask you, friend, what's a fella to do? Oh, when her eyes are red and her hair is blue. When I woke up all alone, hey. Well, a broken heart and I take it home, yeah. And I ask you now, yeah, what would you do? Oh, if her hair was red and her eyes blue. 'Cause I traveled around, been all over the world. I never seen nothing like a Galway girl. Oh, I never seen nothing like a Galway girl. Well, I never seen nothing like a Galway girl. Yeah, we're going to get Nola up to play some Mando.
The Mandalorian.
Okay, thank you to the Martins. Let us know if you guys got any special requests. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Love you guys. And we will probably, Wild Colonial. Well, we may do some
non-Irish songs.
one or two non-Irish songs.
Yeah, it could
I
happen.
don't know if we have
If
2
they are
hours,
requested,
2
but-
hours worth.
We could pretend like You and Tequila is an Irish song. I mean,
We could do anything.
it's not whiskey,
We can do a
but
bunch of U2 songs, you know.
that's true. That's true. It works.
Okay, one Irish. What did you just say?
Got the Longs out there too.
Colonial boy.
Jeremy and Carrie and Tex, I assume,
Hey, how
and
you guys doing?
Pigeon Forge.
What? Spring
Tennessee
break?
Spring break. Love you guys. Hope you guys are having a great spring break.
All right,
out
where they
there.
at?
Pigeon Forge.
Oh, where's
Tennessee.
that?
That's in Gatlinburg, or, you know.
Oh, by Gatlinburg?
Yeah.
Oh. By Dollywood? You going to Dollywood? Right, that's near Dollywood?
Yeah.
And Lisa's out there.
Have fun.
Lisa, always nice to have you.
Hello, Lisa.
Pennsylvania. Top of the
Michael.
evening to you. Margaritaville Island Inn, Carrie says.
What?
Margaritaville Island Inn?
Yeah, now that sounds like a
Ooh,
good
that
place
sounds
to be.
fun.
Wow, that sounds like a dream sequence. Wow, Margarita. Okay, so we're going to do a little Wild Rover.
No, Wild Colonial Boy.
Wild Colonial Boy.
Oh, I didn't know if that was
The Wild Rover. No, isn't that the same one? No, that's a different song.
Yeah.
Wild Colonial Boy.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, Wild Colonial Boy is a whole different
we could do
song.
My Wild Irish
And then there's Wild Irish Road. There's a lot of wild stuff on this.
Sweetest flower
Wild.
grown.
Is it wild? Is your chart in D?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So we get the vibe exactly right here.
I can, but you know when he's playing, it's harder. It's okay.
I got it. Next time.
Next time.
We're without Dina tonight. Dina was working late tonight, so we were scrambling to get it together here. Jonathan Bolin out there, the younger Bolins, watching from home.
Hello, Jonathan.
Yeah, good to have you out there.
There you go. Okay, that's what I've got. Colonial boy, Jack Dugan was his name. Right, okay. All right, we're in the same key. Here we go.
Woohoo!
1, 2, 3. There was a wild colonial boy, Jack Dugan was his name. He was born and raised in Ireland in a place called Castlemaine. He was his father's only son, his mother's pride and joy. And Quealy did his parents love the wild colonial boy. At the early age of 16 years, he left his native home. Australia's sunny shore, and he'd inclined to roam. He robbed the rich, he helped the poor. He shot James McAvoy. A terror to Australia was a wild colonial boy. One morning on the prairie, as Jack he rode along, in listening to the mockingbird, a singing cheerful song. Up stepped a band of troopers, Kelly Davis and Fitzroy. They all sent out to capture him, the wild colonial boy. Surrender not, Jack Dugan, for you'll see with 3 to 1. Surrender in the King's high name, you are a plundering son. Jack drew 2 pistols from his belt, he proudly waved them high. I'll fight but not surrender, the wild colonial bite. He fired a shot at Kelly, which brought him to the ground. And turning round to Davis, received a fatal wound. The bullet pierced his proud young heart from pistol of Fitzroy. And that was how they captured him, the wild colonial boy. was some badass mandolin playing right there.
Give it up for the Mandalorian. Dubliners song.
Who said that? Dublin? Okay.
Is the one that you wrote,
One that I wrote?
and it has the
But he wants the Dubliners.
but there's the one that you wrote,
The Viper Creek Band?
no, I think you did it with Long Division.
Oh. Was there an Irish song that the Long Division
I'm trying to
did?
think, there was a chorus at the end, it was kind of like the Dropkick Murphys,
Oh, okay. But that's not an Irish song.
but do you know that song what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Sounds like an Irish song.
I don't know.
I'm helping.
Well, I think we do a number of Dubliner songs here. We got let's see, Cave and Girl. We don't do that one together.
I got two more. I got
What are the other
Tipperary
ones?
and Rising of the Moon.
Oh, all right. Well, we gotta keep those in there.
Oh, they did the Rising of the Moon, I think, right?
Is that a Dubliner?
I think they did that one. Everybody did that one.
All right. We're gonna say they did.
Woohoo!
Okay, I'm going to just check here. And if this isn't, if the Dubliners didn't do this one, I'll do one after this. That is by the Dubliners, but what was it? What are you doing? Rising of the Moon, yeah. Rising of the Moon. Yes, the Dubliners did it.
All right.
Sweet.
So here's a Dubliner song.
The old Irish thing.
I like that tempo.
Okay, we can do it. Right? Okay, we got that right?
Yep.
Okay. All right, Johnny, we got one for you. Oh, where is it? Rising of the Moon, there it is, okay. D?
Is that fixed?
Okay,
Thank you.
we got this one. Noah's got it.
I'm running the show now.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, tell me, Sean O'Farrell, tell me why you hurry so. She boogled her shall listen, and his cheeks were all aglow. Hear the orders from the captain, get you ready quick and soon. For the pikes must be together by the rising of the moon. By the rising of the moon. By the rising of the moon. The pikes must be together by the rising of the moon. Well, tell me, Sean O'Farrell, till the gathering to be in the north spot by the river, right well known to you and me. One more word to speak, no take and whistle out the marching tune. When you pike upon your shoulder by the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon. For the pikes must be together by the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon. The pikes must be together by the rising of the moon.
Out of the mud wall cabin where I was watching through the night, been a manly heart a throbbing for the coming morning light. Murmurs ran along the valleys, the banshees lonely croon, and 1,000 pikes were flashing by the rising of the moon. By the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon. Oh, many blacks are flashing by the lightning of the moon. Oh, by the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon. And 1,000 pikes were flashing by the rising of the moon. Beside the sinking river, black mass of men was seen. Above the shining weapons hung their own beloved green. In debt to every foe and traitor, fife and marching tune. Rock me boys for freedom, 'tis the rising of the moon. By the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon. And 1,000 pikes were flashing by the rising of the moon. By the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon. And 1,000 pikes were flashing by the rising of the moon. By the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon. And 1,000 pikes were flashing by the rising of the moon.
Okay, the Dubliners. It's like 1927 or 1931.
Wow. It's young compared to that piano, but
That's right. We got a lot of old
but that's very
stuff around
cool.
here,
Yeah. Over
including
100 years.
myself. Okay,
And
so
Danny Ott gave it a once-over, and he said it looked good,
Yeah.
and it was in good shape, and so I feel
it
good.
sounds
'cause
good.
I like, brought it from
And-
Ohio to California. I wasn't sure how it would deal with the beach weather, but it seems to be happy.
Yeah. No, it sounds great.
yeah, you sound good, honey.
Thank you.
We will we'll dial it in and get you
What else is on your list?
your own monitor.
Yes, I need my own monitor now.
We'll figure it out. Other than pointing
Want to
your
sing One Irish
sounded
Irish Smile?
great for pointing your vocal mic at it, but if you were gonna play it again soon, we will dial it
Okay. My mission.
Okay. So, When Irish Irish Smile, you want to sing that one?
Sure.
See if that the key works for you. Okay, Noah's gonna sing a little, an old, another one of my mother's favorites.
I don't. How's the verse go? No, I don't know.
So to your right, I'm wondering why. Well, there's a key right here. We don't.
I
do
know.
that.
I think I only know the chorus.
So is that key right?
Why don't you do it?
Well, no, we can do it. How about this key?
I don't think I know the beginning, honey.
Right here. Irish eyes a smile. That's good for you right there.
Are you gonna sing the verses?
Sure, why not? Okay.
My Wild Irish Rose is another one.
Oh, you want to do that one instead?
I don't know. Sure.
We'll do that one instead.
Okay.
Okay. Audible.
And we've got the St. Pat's ladies up there. Dixie Long.
There they are.
Hey, Dixie.
Happy birthday, ladies.
Says you look adorable, Nola. Agrees. Nola looks so cute.
She does, huh? You like those pigtails? That's kind of an Irish thing.
I don't know. I decided that it is.
Let's see here. My Wild Irish Rose. Okay, you ready to sing this?
Yep.
Okay.
Don't forget to tune in next week. Next Tuesday, we're going to be celebrating 3 years.
Well, this one is in A.
Lockdown Studios.
Oh, but this is a different.
Live at Locke's from Lockdown Studios. Can't believe it's been that long, but we're going to do something next week to celebrate 3 years of
How does that go?
the
Is
joy
that the
of
right
doing
key, though?
this. So hopefully you all can join us.
That's not, right? Needs
Be
to
something special.
A lot lower?
Yeah, like a third or fourth.
Okay, so let's go down to E.
Sorry, we're getting down to the end of our Irish song list.
Well, no, let's see. There's plenty left. We got plenty, but let's see here. Maybe try that. E. How's that? Okay.
My wild Irish rose, the sweetest flower that grows. You may search everywhere, but none can compare with my wild Irish rose. My wild the dearest flower that grows. Someday for my sake he may let me take the bloom from my wild Irish rose. I don't think this is a song that a girl should sing. It seems a little weird. I'm not sure. I'm handing this over to you, Jim.
Sing it again.
My wild Irish rose, the sweetest flower that grows. You may search everywhere, but none can compare with my wild Irish rose. Oh, my wild Irish rose, the dearest flower that grows. And someday for my sake he let me take the bloom from my wild Irish rose. Okay.
Okay.
That was awful.
No, that was good. Is that a man to a woman song? Maybe
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
it does seem like it.
Yeah.
Sorry,
No, it's my fault.
I didn't know that
asked
one.
for it.
You did ask for it. Your fault,
It is my fault.
totally. Okay,
We have
so
Tipperary left.
what do you got left on there?
Tipperary.
Tipperary. Okay, we're going to do a long, long way to Tipperary. And Nola's going to do some Mando action on that one. Long, long way. Okay. Okay, there it is. Let's see.
My first chord is a G.
Oh, is that right? Okay, we'll do this. is about a 150-year-old songwriter. No. About 104-year-old songwriter. Keith, you're strumming the G, right? Yeah. Got it?
I don't know about that.
Try it.
Well, up to mighty London came an Irishman one day. Oh, the streets were paved with gold, and everyone was gay and singing songs of Piccadilly Strand on Leicester Square. Betty got excited and he shouted to them there. Oh, it's a long way to Tipperary. Oh, it's a long way to go. Oh, it's a long way to Tipperary. Oh, the sweetest girl I know. Oh, goodbye to Piccadilly. Oh, farewell, oh, Leicester Square. Oh, it's a long, long way to Tipperary. Oh, but my heart's right there. It's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to go. Oh, it's a long way to Tipperary. Oh, to the sweetest girl I know. Oh, goodbye, Piccadilly. Oh, farewell to Leicester Square. Oh, it's a long, long way to Tipperary. Oh, but my heart's right there. Well, now Paddy wrote a letter to his Irish Molly, oh, saying should you not receive it, oh, write and let me know. Well, if I make mistake in spelling Molly dear, oh, said he, oh, remember it's the pen that's bad, don't be blaming me, and it's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to go. Oh, it's a long way to Tipperary, and to the sweetest girl I know. Oh, goodbye, Piccadilly. Oh, farewell to Leicester Square. It's a long, long way to Tipperary. Oh, but my heart's still there. William Molly wrote a neat supply to the Irish patio, saying Mike Maloney wants to marry me. It's so leave the Strand and Piccadilly. Oh, you will be to blame. Oh, love that fella drove me silly. Whoa, and I'm hoping that you're the same. Oh, take a long way to Tipperary. Oh, it's a long way to go. Oh, it's a long way to Tipperary. Oh, it's the sweetest sound I Delhi. Oh, farewell to Leicester Square. Oh, and it's a long, long way to Tipperary. Oh, but my heart's still right there. Oh, you know my heart's still right there. Sorry, honey. We really should have, spent some time on this, but
He threw in like this, we're gonna do this like like what? I can't hardly play it like
Sold it up a little bit there.
dun, 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 dun,
Oh my
dun,
God.
dun, dun.
Buddy is out there. Francis X. Duffy.
Good job, honey. Thank you. Do you have any more? Do we have any more? That's it?
How about we add you and Tequila to the end of the list there for...
Yes. We got to do, so we're going to do a few, what do we got now? So we're going to do some we got one for Ben and Ann and one for Steve and Colleen that are
Irish
St. Patty's,
adjacent.
non-Irish, non-St. Patty's songs, non-holiday.
Pam and Bob out there, too?
Who's out there?
Pam and Bob.
Oh, Pam and Bob. Hello, Pam and Bob. Good to see you, Stephen. Good to see you. Buddy, good to see you. Dixie, very nice to see you. Okay. John Ball, was that, what about Dublin or something? Okay, we did that. All right. Good to have you guys with us. Okay. So we're going to do one for Ben and Ann. That's not a, and then we'll do, Nola will come up and we'll do a duet for Steve and Colleen. We'll end with a big Irish song.
All right.
Big one. Right, Annie?
The unicorn song?
Yeah, we could do that. That's not what I had in mind, but we could do that one.
Green alligators along the heat.
Yeah, let's do that one.
I'll give up all the
Okay.
casseroles and elephants that sure you.
Okay. So, so this is a song. It's let's see. That's all. Okay. I think this was written by an Irishman. I think the original recording was Nat King Cole, who I don't believe was Irish, but Ben and Ann. I can only give you love that lasts forever, in the promise that near each time you call, and the only heart I own for you and you alone. That's all. That's all. I can only give you country walks in springtime, a hand to hold when leaves begin to fall. Love who's burning light, warm, lonely night. That's all. That's all. Now those I'm sure who've told you
give you the world for a toy, and I only have these arms to enfold you. In love, but time can never destroy. If you're wondering what I'm asking in return, dear, you'll be glad to know that my demands are small. Say it's me that you adore, for now and evermore. That's all. That's all. Morning light. That's all. That's all. There are those, I'm sure, have told you, they'll give you the world, they give you the world for a toy. Oh, I have only these arms to enfold you in a love that time can never destroy. If you're wondering what I'm asking in return, dear, you'll be glad to know that my demands are small. Say it's me that you adore, for now and evermore. That's all. That's all. That's all. That's all. For Ben and Ann. It's almost another song. It's an old song. I think that one was first recorded on the year I was born. Just a little footnote. And I am Irish Jesus, yeah. That's right. Not everybody knows that, but...
You and tequila, Nola?
Ready? Okay. So we're going to do a little You and Tequila for the Martins. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. And then we're going to do some big extravaganza of a Gaelic celebration. You and Tequila. Okay. Okay. Let me check their key on this. I don't know. Is that right? The right key? I just want to. It'd be better to, do it in the right key than two steps ahead of Tequila. Tequila. Okay. Huh? Oh, it's that's actually. How'd that happen? Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay. Ready?
Yeah, man.
I just had it up there.
Oh, Jim.
What?
Can you tell one joke?
One joke?
One Irish
Okay, well, I'm looking for this. Well, you know, there was one about Liam Mulligan who goes to the doctor and he gets pills for his heart condition. And the doctor says, well, you know, these are the directions. This is what you need to do. You need to take one on Monday, skip on Tuesday, take one on Wednesday, skip Thursday, take one on Friday, skip Saturday, and so on and so forth, and just keep doing that and everything will be okay. So he goes out, and doctor's walking down the street. A few weeks later, 2 or 3 weeks later, he's walking down the street and he sees Mrs. Mulligan. He says, Mrs. Mulligan, how are you? How's your husband? She says, well, he died. He says, no, I gave him a prescription. I thought the tablets would work. And she said, well, the tablets worked, but it was the skipping that killed him.
Wow. That may be an Irish dad joke there.
That's an Irish dad joke. Okay, so you and tequila. Here we go again. Okay, are we ready? For Steve and Colleen. Here I am again. Is that high? Baby, here. Okay, I'm sorry. Baby, here I am. That's all right. I can do that. Here I am again, kicking dust in the canyon wind, waiting for the sun to go down. Made it up Mulholland Drive, hell bent on getting high above the lights of town. You and tequila made me crazy. You run like poison in my blood. One more night, kill me, baby. One is one too many. One more is never enough. 30 days and 30 nights, well, I've been putting up a real good fight. There were times I thought you'd win. It's so easy to forget the bitter taste of morning lands. Swore that I would be back there again. When tequila made me crazy, run like poison in my blood. One more night, kill me, baby. One is one too many. One more is never enough. When it comes to you, the damage I could do, always your favorite sins. Do you end? Ooh, you and tequila made me crazy. Run like poison in my blood. One more night, kill me, baby. One is one too many. One more is never enough. Never enough. lovely Colleen. Yeah, thank you guys. You do love us. Okay, so we'll end it with a big Irish. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. You ready, honey? Oh, thank you, Martins.
Glad you guys are still out there. Love you. Miss you. Maybe see you Saturday. You too, Dixie.
Okay, so let's see here. It's
One more really big Irish tune.
what's it gonna be?
What's it gonna be?
Oh, here's a good one. We got to do this one. Okay. Okay. So we thank you all for being here. We thought have a good week, everybody, and enjoy your St. Paddy's weekend coming up. Thank you for being with us. We're going to end it with a little 7 Drunken Nights. I'm going to do the 12. Okay. Okay. All right, ready? So good night, everybody. Happy St. Paddy's Day. Oh, as I went home on a Monday night, as drunk as I could be, I saw a horse outside the door where my old horse should be. Well, I called my wife and I says to her, would you kindly tell to me who owns the horse outside the door where my old horse should be? Ah, you drunk, you silly old fool. Still cannot you see that's a lovely song my mother sent a while to me. Well, many a days I traveled 100 miles or more, but I saw her with a saddle and I've never seen before. And as I went home on Tuesday night, as drunk could be, I saw a coat behind the door where my old coat should be. Well, I called me wife and I said to her, will you kindly tell to me who owns the coat behind the door where my old coat should be? Ah, you drunk, you silly old fool. Still cannot you see that's this woolen blanket that my mother sent to me? Well, it's many a day I've traveled many miles or more. Buttons in a blanket sure I've never seen before. And as I went home on Wednesday night, as drunk could be, I saw a pipe up on the chair where my old pipe should be. Well, I called me wife and I says to her, can you kindly tell to me who owns the pipe up on the chair where my old pipe should be? Ah, you drunk, you silly old fool. Still cannot you see that the lovely old tin whistle that my mother sent to me? Well, it's many a day I travel 100 miles or more, but tobacco in a tin whistle I've never seen before. Well, as I went home on Thursday night, as drunk could be, I saw 2 boots beneath the bed where my old boots should be. Well, they called me wife and I said to her, will you kindly tell to me who owns them boots beneath the bed where my old boots should be? Ah, you drunk, you silly old fool. Still then can't you see that's a lovely uranium pop my mother sent to me? Well, many a day I traveled in 100 miles or more, but laces on uranium pops I've never seen before. And as I went home on Friday night, as drunk could be,
I saw a head upon a bed where my old head should be. Well, I called me wife and I says to her, can you kindly tell to me who owns the head upon the bed where my old head should be? Oh, you drunk, you silly old fool. Still then can't you see that's a baby boy that my mother sent to me? Well, many a day I've traveled 100 miles or more, but a baby boy with whiskers, sure I've never seen before. Well, I came home on Saturday night, as drunk could be. Well, I saw two hands upon her breast where my old hand should be. Well, I called my wife and I said to her, tell me, can you see who owns them hands upon the breast where my old hand should be? Ah, you drunk, you silly old fool. Still then can't you see? Well, that's a lovely nightgown that me mother sent to me. Well, it's many a day I travel 100 miles or more, but the fingers on a nightgown sure I've never seen before. Well, on Sunday night, I came home as drunk could be. I saw a thing on her thing where my old thing should be. Well, I called me wife and I said to her, will you kindly tell to me who owns that thing inside your thing where my old thing should be? Ah, you drunk, you silly old fool. Still then can't you see that's a lovely tin whistle my mother sent to me? Well, it's many a day I travel 1,000,000 miles or more, but hair upon a tin whistle sure I've never seen before. Oh, you drunk, you silly old fool. Still then can't you see that's a lovely whistle that my mother sent to me? Oh, many a day I travel 100 miles or more. Who owns the thing upon the thing? I ain't coming home no more. Thank you, everybody. Happy St. Paddy's Day. We will see you next week. Next week?
Yep, back for the 3-year anniversary.
3-year anniversary next week.
Next week.
Believe it or not, 3 years.
3 years.
How could that
Pretty
be?
crazy. Pretty cool. We love it. And
Thank
we
you.
appreciate that you guys are out there with us. Loving it too.
On behalf of Nola and Dina and Locke and myself and Leo over here on the floor, right next to me, right there. Good night, everybody.
See you next week.
Happy St. Paddy's. Aaron, go far.
No sunshine when she's gone, always gone too long. Anytime she goes away, if the sun refused to shine, I will still be loving you. Oh, Thunder Road, sit tight, take hold, Thunder Road. I hear you knocking at my cellar door. I love you, baby, can I have some more? Even though we ain't got money, I'm so in love with you, honey, and everything will bring a change. Love. Here I am on the road again. Here I am on the stage. Blackbirds singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. Mama, I killed a man, put a gun against his head, pull the trigger, now he's dead. Oh man, take a look at my life, my love like you. I need someone to love me all day through.
Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster from
soft lit summer moon. One is the loneliest number, one is the loneliest number, one is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. Find a woman, you'll find love. Don't forget, son, there's someone up above. How many roads must a man walk down before you can call him a man? Butterflies and zebras, moonbeams, fairy tales. All she ever thinks about riding with the wind. They call Alabama the Crimson Tide. Call me Deacon Blues. In my mind, I'm going to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can you just feel the moonshine? I've seen all the movie stars, the fancy cars and the limousine. Been high in the Rockies under the evergreen. Take these kids and put them in a box until a quieter time. Well, I dreamed I saw the silver spaceship fly, the yellow haze of the sun. Spend your life, yeah, it's sin and misery, in the house of the rising sun. You better let somebody love you, for it's too late.